Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Jade Cargill returned at WWE Elimination Chamber to seemingly solve the mystery surrounding her backstage attack last year. Despite being back in time for WrestleMania 41, wrestling analyst Sam Roberts is doubtful of the former AEW star being part of the show of shows in a wrestling capacity. Cargill turned up in Canada this past weekend moments after the bell rang during the Women's Elimination Chamber match. She launched a brutal attack on Naomi inside the steel structure, seemingly exposing the Glow as her mystery attacker. Many believe the aforementioned angle was done to sow the seeds for the WrestleMania 41 match between the two former partners. Speaking on the Not Some Wrestling podcast, Sam Roberts said while fans could see Cargill versus Naomi in the near future, it may not necessarily take place at the show of shows. The WWE Analyst continued, "Check out the full episode below. If Naomi is the real attacker, it's only fitting that she turns heel in her impending feud with Jade Cargill." Sam Roberts believes Bianca Belair will be on Naomi's side until the Glow finally shows her true colors. Jimmy Uso's wife left Elimination Chamber on a stretcher, leaving fans wondering if she has been written off WWE TV for the foreseeable future. It will be interesting to see how the storyline unfolds as WWE WrestleMania 41 fast approaches. In the world of professional wrestling, few stories captivate audiences as much as the rise and fall of top-tier athletes. The career of Jade Cargill is no exception. Known for her powerhouse physique, unmatched charisma, and wrestling talent, Cargill made a splash in the wrestling industry, quickly becoming a household name after her debut in All Elite Wrestling, AEW. However, after her unexpected exit from AEW, all eyes turned toward her next move. The wrestling world was left in suspense as Jade Cargill eventually made her long-awaited WWE debut at the 2024 Elimination Chamber event. But while her return to WWE has been one of the most anticipated moments of the year, new reports suggest that her appearance at the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania 41, might not be as certain as fans had hoped. According to an analyst familiar with the inner workings of the WWE, Jade Cargill may miss WrestleMania 41, despite the strong build-up to her WWE debut. The following explores why this potential outcome is so surprising, the factors that could influence Cargill's involvement in WrestleMania, and the larger implications of her career moving forward. The unexpected rise of Jade Cargill. Before diving into the specifics of Jade Cargill's potential absence from WrestleMania 41, it's crucial to revisit her journey in wrestling, which set the stage for her current WWE return. Cargill first made waves in the industry when she signed with AEW in 2019. At the time, she was an unknown commodity to many, yet she quickly developed a unique presence. Her combination of athleticism, strength, and striking looks made her an instant star in AEW, and she was booked as a dominant force almost from day one. Her undefeated streak for over a year in AEW, which culminated in her winning the AEW TBS Championship, made her an indomitable force in the company. Cargill's athleticism, self-confidence, and character work earned her a loyal fanbase that admired her tenacity and perseverance. But it wasn't just her wrestling that set her apart. It was her ability to connect with an audience, transcending the typical mold of a wrestler and becoming a cultural phenomenon. Despite her success, however, the decision to leave AEW came as a surprise to many. While there was no clear indication of friction behind the scenes, it was clear that Cargill had reached the peak of what she could accomplish in the company. Her exit from AEW left fans wondering where she would go next, and the speculation was soon answered when it was confirmed that Jade Cargill had signed with WWE. Jade Cargill's WWE debut at Elimination Chamber. Cargill's debut at the 2024 Elimination Chamber event was a pivotal moment in WWE history. WWE's flagship event was already an exciting spectacle with multiple high-stakes matches, but the surprise appearance of Jade Cargill took the event to another level. The timing of her return could not have been more significant. WWE was looking to continue its rise as a global sports entertainment powerhouse, and Cargill's arrival signaled the company's ambition to further expand its roster with top-tier talent. Her debut was carefully orchestrated, as WWE built anticipation for months leading up to Elimination Chamber. Cargill was introduced with a massive fanfare, and her striking appearance immediately captured the attention of the audience. She was presented as an unstoppable force, instantly becoming a top contender for titles in both the women's division and possibly even the men's division in the future. Her match at Elimination Chamber, where she took on some of WWE's finest competitors, solidified her presence as a top-tier star, showcasing her unmatched physical prowess and ability to handle in-ring action. But while the debut was exhilarating, there was a lingering question. What was next for Cargill? Was she headed for a major storyline that would culminate at WrestleMania 41? WrestleMania 41, the stage for superstars. WrestleMania is the pinnacle of WWE's annual calendar. It is where the biggest superstars of the company put on their most significant matches and make their lasting mark on history. For any wrestler, appearing at WrestleMania is a career milestone, an event that solidifies their legacy within the company. Jade Cargill, with her larger-than-life persona and undefeated streak, seemed like a natural fit for a headline match at WrestleMania 41. Fans immediately started speculating about what match she would be involved in at WrestleMania. Would she challenge for a championship? Would she face a legendary opponent like Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, or Ronda Rousey? Would WWE go all in on her and make her one of the featured stars of the event? However, a recent report by an experienced wrestling analyst has cast doubt on Cargill's involvement in the event. According to the Analyst, despite her grand debut at Elimination Chamber, Cargill may not be ready to compete at WrestleMania 41. The reasons for this potential setback are multifaceted and complicated. Factors that could keep Jade Cargill from WrestleMania 41. 1. Injury concerns. One of the primary reasons Cargill may miss WrestleMania 41 is due to potential injury concerns. As a wrestler who relies heavily on her physicality and strength, it is possible that she has sustained minor injuries in her initial matches since joining WWE. While WWE is known for its rigorous training regimens and recovery protocols, sometimes even the most prepared athletes face setbacks that prevent them from competing at their full potential. Injury-related issues are particularly tricky in the lead-up to a major event like WrestleMania, as WWE may choose to hold off on pushing a new talent too quickly if there are concerns about their health and longevity. Given that Jade Cargill is a relatively new addition to the WWE roster, the company may be cautious in ensuring that she is in top physical condition before involving her in such a high-profile match. 2. Building the storyline. Another possible reason for Cargill's absence from WrestleMania 41 is the length of time needed to properly build her storyline. While Cargill's debut was electrifying, WWE is known for taking a slow and calculated approach to its top stars, particularly when introducing new talent. If WWE wants to establish Cargill as a long-term centerpiece of its women's division, or even cross her over into other storylines, they might decide that WrestleMania 41 is too soon to showcase her at such a high level. Storylines in WWE often require months of development, and introducing Cargill too quickly into a major match might feel rushed or forced. With WrestleMania being the culmination of several ongoing storylines, WWE may prefer to give Cargill more time to build a personal feud or to establish herself as a dominant presence before allowing her to compete on the grand stage. 3. Scheduling and timing conflicts. In some cases, timing can be a major factor in a wrestler's participation in a major event like WrestleMania. Cargill's schedule may conflict with other obligations, such as media appearances, promotional events, or personal commitments. It's important to note that WWE is not only a wrestling promotion, but also a massive media and entertainment company. Superstars like Cargill are often required to participate in various promotional activities leading up to major events. The logistics of aligning everything for a superstar of Cargill's stature might make her involvement in WrestleMania 41 less feasible. If the timing doesn't align, or if WWE believes it is better to hold off on her involvement until the following year's WrestleMania, they might choose to keep her out of this year's event. 4. Competition for spotlight. The women's division in WWE is packed with talent, and WrestleMania 41 is shaping up to be a stacked event, with top stars like Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Rhea Ripley, and others vying for the spotlight. As much as fans would love to see Jade Cargill on the WrestleMania card, it is possible that WWE may choose to prioritize other wrestlers who have been with the company longer or have built more significant storylines. This competitive environment may mean that Cargill's inclusion in a marquee match is not a certainty. WWE might decide that it is better to position Cargill in a storyline that could build her into a more significant player for future events, rather than rush her into the WrestleMania spotlight. The bigger picture: Jade Cargill's future in WWE. While it may be disappointing for fans to think that Cargill could miss out on WrestleMania 41, her future in WWE is still incredibly bright. The company has big plans for her, and her debut has been widely praised by fans and analysts alike. WWE has a long history of nurturing and developing new talent, and Cargill's presence is sure to play a major role in the company's plans for the years to come. Missing WrestleMania 41, if it happens, doesn't spell the end of her career in WWE. On the contrary, it could be a strategic move by the company to ensure that her debut on the grandest stage of them all is handled with the care and attention that it deserves. WWE has a long-term vision for Cargill, and ensuring that she is fully ready to deliver when the time comes will only elevate her legacy in the company. Conclusion: Jade Cargill's journey from AEW to WWE has been one of the most fascinating stories in professional wrestling in recent years. While her debut at Elimination Chamber was a moment to remember, there are real concerns that she may miss out on competing at WrestleMania 41. The reasons for this potential absence are varied, including injury concerns, the need to build a solid storyline, timing conflicts, and the intense competition for the spotlight in WWE's women's division. However, despite the uncertainty surrounding WrestleMania 41, there is no doubt that Jade Cargill has a bright future in WWE. Her charisma, talent, and larger-than-life persona make her a major player in the company. And while WrestleMania 41 might not be her stage this year, it's clear that Cargill is destined for greatness in WWE's future events. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.